We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Tampa. Johnson now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 1. Mayfield to throw. He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Out right and catch me. That's Ibuka. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irvin. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
8 yards to go.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
Run, run, run. 180.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Rolling right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
for Saquon Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Come on, Jacansi. In on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He'll find McMillan here. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
To throw is Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irvin. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 20. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. He'll run with White. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. Let's see what happens on 3rd and goal. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we hit the end of the first. 7-3 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 180.
Throwing is Mayfield. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Cade Otton, touchdown Tampa Bay. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are on top. It's now 10-7. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Barkley to start the drive. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down. And the Buccaneers 12
now it's 2nd and 1. To throw is Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Saquon, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles are on top. It's 14-10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Now a shot here, deep middle. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. 3rd down coming up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. He's got Godwin. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. It's Irving. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Sack bar. The all-pro makes the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
2nd down and 8. To throw is Mayfield. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Gain of 6 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
On play action, here's Hurts. And we'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Now Hurts on fourth down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
73! 73!
Again, Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They'll run the toss to Barkley, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Quick throw on the RPO is batted away. That is incomplete. It's a good job of recognition by the defense, and it's going to bring up third down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given, but it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
This is part two, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown, but I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3 for 3. It is 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trim it, trim it, trim it.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts. Woo! His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trim it, trim it, trim it. Get it, get it.
Hurts now. He finds Smith working across the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
King, Phil King. Right on you.
To throw is Hurts. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
63, 63, 63.
Now Barkley. He'll get him behind his blockers to get forward for a pickup of 3. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Great. Hey! Hey, easy. 63, guys. Out.
Hurts. He's got a man. That's complete. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And he'll get about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run with Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. This defense falls over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Hey, Silver. Yeti.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Run.
On 2nd down, Baker. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. To throw is Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Give. This is Irvin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. The quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
3rd and long. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
46-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score. So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Philadelphia.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Hey, Silver.
On second down, Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
And it's third down.
73. Don't touch that. And anyway, hey.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick six, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by one here in the second half.
Hardman now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Great. Check. Anyway, hey.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 38 now, here's second and 3. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Great. Check.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down.
Go, trimmer. Hey, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. They'll drop to throw. That one's caught by Smith. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. Now Barkley, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and will take it to just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They'll come up now for second down. Here comes Barkley. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. A run with Barkley. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. First down.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up fourth down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Barkley. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.